My favorite way to blow off steam is to sing obnoxiously loud in the shower. I have a pet lizard named Puff, 5, goldfish named Pinky, Brain, Jowls, Pearl and Sandy, and Oscar, fish named Chef, Tupacus, and albino African frog named Whitey, A. Bonsai tree, for Venus flytraps, A. Fruit fly farm and sea monkeys. You can pour melted ice cream on regular ice cream. It's like a sauce. It's interesting how I always thought, when I was doing more melodramatic stuff like Everwood, that the directors were constantly reeling me in and stopping me from being funny. I like to do Garfield Mondays, lasagna, and napping in a box. My favorite animal to hunt is probably elk. There's nothing like the sound of a bugling bull splitting the cold air at first light, and that smell is unmistakable. Once you experience their musk in the wild, there's no going back. A close second would be a varmint hunt. I lose my cell phone so much that I switch it every month or so, but Sony Ericsson is usually what I use. If one day someone came up to me and was like, "Look, you're never going to act again," I don't know what I would do. I don't have any delusions. I don't think I would make it through Navy SEAL training. Being in good physical shape is the best way to combat depression. You just have endorphins running around your body. It is the best antidepressive that there is. I have some weird habits. For instance, I love beets. Show me a salad bar and I will clean them out of their beets. My first break was I met a director and got to talking with her, and she happened to be casting this movie that she had written. That was 10 years ago. That got me to Hollywood. I got paid $700 bucks. I've eaten weird things through the course of my life. I've eaten wild game. I've eaten possum. Possum's no good. You get to a point where you have to start planning when you cross that line where you have enough value to get someone's movie made. If you attach yourself to it, you have to be very thoughtful and have to plan. To go to the Oscars for Moneyball, that was pretty amazing. And to be able to go work with Catherine Bigelow, that's going to be pretty sweet. Hopefully I don't have to go back to being a waiter. That's still my main goal. When you're doing a TV show, it's not like you just shoot for 6 weeks and you're in an editing room with all of your footage. It's like a guitar or a car. You have to fine-tune things. You stop doing what's not working. You work on what is working and you add things that do work. I'm still fighting really hard to get any role I get. If it's comedy, I go for the laughs. And if it's drama, I try to tell the truth and try to play the real stakes of whatever scenario the character's in. When you're working with film, you can only shoot one angle at a time, and then everything has to stop, and you relight it and shoot everything else from the opposite side, so it's really important that you stick exactly to what's written. Both OC and Everwood, there were people on set where you learn it to stay away from them on a bad day. A friend bought me a plane ticket to Hawaii, which is where I got discovered and became an actor, so I guess a friend bought me a winning lottery ticket. As long as I keep getting cast, I don't care if it's typecast.